Hey guys, it's Paris. Welcome back to my channel. This is my 3 to 4 month update. So I skipped 3 months because I really didn't think I was kind of at the same, like I wasn't really showing any my daughter's over there looking out the window. I wasn't showing any progress, but now that I'm 4 months, I can definitely say I see a huge difference from where I came from. So my last video I talked about diastasis recti. So I do have diastasis recti. It's not as bad as it was because I've been doing my core exercises, and I've also been doing wearing my binder. Now, your core exercises are not ab exercises because they tell you that you're not supposed to work out your abs when you have diastasis recti, which I kind of agree with. But then I came across this one video where this one lady was actually doing exercises, and she had diastasis recti, but she knew how to control her core in order for her to do ab exercises. But me personally, I want to get my gap closed first, and then I can start doing that. And also too, once you close your gap, you will definitely see a difference in your stomach. I can tell you right now, because once you guys see my belly, you're gonna be like, what the heck, how did you, I'm telling you, it can be done. Well, if you want to do surgery, you can do that, but it can be closed, it can be done, you can do this. Don't let anyone tell you that that gap cannot be closed, because it can, okay? It can be closed, it can be closed, okay? So, if you don't know what diastasis recti is, there are plenty of videos on what it is. I have it on my Instagram page. I have a lot of people follow me on my Instagram page. They're following my progress. Like on my Instagram page, I post pictures to show my progress. And I'm gonna show you guys right here, actually, if it'll pull up on here. Let's see if it'll focus. Okay, so as you guys can see, March 8th, I was like right here. March 30th, right here. And that's April the 12th right there. So April the 12th is the last picture I took. And my stomach has, Zoe, what's wrong? My daughter. But anyways, my stomach has went down a lot. So yeah, so I'm telling you, once you guys close that gap, you can definitely see a difference. So I'm going to briefly go over what diastasis recti is. Diastasis recti is an abdominal split, okay? It's a split in your abs, okay? To make room for the baby. Before you have your kid, your gap is closed like this. But of course, the baby grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. So your abdominal wall split, like your abs split to make room for your baby. And I personally think after you have the baby and while you still look pregnant, is because of course your diastasis recti, but your wall, like your core area, your wall area is so weak. Like when you eat certain things throughout the day, it pushes forward, you know, because you don't have that closed. If I'm making sense, like if you eat a whole bunch of stuff, when you have a closed gap, when you eat, of course your stomach sits out a little bit, but not too much. But we have diastasis recti, your core is very weak, so when you eat, you know, you have nothing to really support. So like it's just like coming forward like that. I hope I'm making sense. I hope that makes sense a lot. But yeah, the gap can be closed. I started off at a 4-finger gap in my belly button, because like the belly button part, I'm gonna put up a picture here. The belly button part is the main area that is kind of, people say it's hard to trigger when you get it fixed. You see this here? Before you have your baby, you look like this, but afterwards it's like this. See, this is how I was like this right here. See, I could put 4 fingers right where my belly button is, and now I can only fit 2. So it is closing, but just because it's closing, that does not mean I'm going to stop wearing my belly binder, because to me, I use this as an example for plenty of women that ask me about this. I use my binder as a retainer. Like, you know, when you get braces, after you get braces, you want to wear a retainer for like what, 6 to 8 weeks, or however weeks you're supposed to wear a brace on the retainer, because you don't want your teeth to shift back into whatever, I guess, however they look before. Same thing with your binder that you wear. After you do your core exercises to help strengthen that gap, keep wearing your binder for a few weeks so your gap won't shift back open. I personally don't think it can shift open, but this is me personally, I wore my binder for 2 weeks straight. Then I stopped wearing it for a few days. Then slowly, I noticed that my gut was opening back up. So that's when I was like, I have to keep, I'm going to keep this on until I personally feel that the tissue in the middle here that holds your abdominal walls together is good enough to be supported without the binder. So I'm going to keep wearing, I'm probably going to wear this thing, I'm not going to lie, probably for the rest of the year, like just to be on the safe side. Like I don't want my stomach to shift back. I want to keep this I want this to support my abs, you know, like this, so that it can give that tissue in the middle a chance to heal. I'm kind of feeling my brain is all over the place because I didn't write anything down, so I'm kind of grabbing thoughts out of my head as they just come by. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below, because I don't know. Hopefully I'm getting everything right that I wanted to say out. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think there is. But I'm going to say this, is that diastasis erecti can be fixed. Don't let anyone tell you. Zoe's getting cranky. She's over here looking at I'm going to show y'all Zoe really quick. She's looking out the window here, looking outside. There she is. Say hey, Zoe. But anyways, but yes, diastasis erecti can be fixed. I don't care how long you're postpartum. If you're 2 years, 4 years, it can be done. Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done. It can be done. I'm 4 months postpartum, and I know I'm not close to a year, but I mean, I'm getting to get fixed. Just as long as you start somewhere. As far as dieting, to be honest with you, I still eat what I know I probably shouldn't. My diet is not clean at all. I still eat out every blue moon. I don't eat as healthy as I should, but I mean, to me, you can eat whatever you want just as long as you drink plenty of water and just work it off. That's me personally. Some people, I mean, they might have different opinions about that, but me personally, my body hasn't really reacted to anything. It's been doing fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What's wrong, Zoe? She's mad because she can't get her toes. Like, now she's starting to grab her toes. Now it's crazy how much, babies grow. But yes. If I left anything out about diastasis erecti, I'm going to probably talk about it in my next video. I'm going to keep talking about this in my next video, because like every day I learn something new about it. I'm definitely not a professional on this topic, but I'm just telling you about things that I've learned and things that I've seen personally, and things that have helped me along the way. I do want to help other women about getting this topic out there, because like not many people know about it. This one lady hit me up on Instagram, and she told me that, what did she say? She said that her doctor she didn't know about her abdominal split until her 4th kid. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would your doctor, like, these doctors, they don't even tell you about this stuff. I actually discovered myself that I had it. I had to bring it up to my doctor to say, hey, I came across this topic, could you check and see if I have it? And then he said, yeah. He was like, oh wow, yeah, you do have it. You're gonna have to do a lot of core workouts to get your stomach, to close that gap. And I was like, well, why weren't you going to check about it before? Like, she could have been going on a year old or 2 years old, and I'm wondering why do I still look pregnant? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you go to the doctor, make sure you check. Make sure you have them to check and see if you have diastasis erecti, so you can start working on, so you can start doing things to correct it. Now, I'm going to list all the videos and all the tips, even this waist thing that I wear on my waist. I'm going to list all that stuff below, so you guys can definitely use this. Like, this waistband that I wear, it's not even expensive. It looks just like this, okay? Like this. I think this is like $16.87 on Amazon. I could be mistaken. I know it's no more than $17. Like, it's very affordable. You don't need any expensive waistband. Like, at first I got the belly banded. I didn't like that. I got the I think it's the Bing. I could be pronouncing this wrong. Excuse me. The Bing Kung belly bind, where you have like a long cloth and you just like wrap it. I didn't like that personally because it was I don't know if I did it wrong, but it was kind of uncomfortable to me. This is more comfortable, even though it doesn't give me that much back support. As you can see, I can move as much as I want to in this. That's because I've already broke it in. Like, it's already flexible to my body. It's already flexible to my body. And when you first get it, it's kind of sturdy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these things really don't. I'm gonna see if I can come up to the light. As you can see here, they really, after a while, like, it becomes very, I don't want to say weak, but not as much supportive. But I mean, this thing works. It's extremely comfortable. It's extremely comfortable, and I mean, I just believe that this works. I mean, it does work. I mean, I'm telling you, it works. It really does work. So, if you guys have any questions or comments about diastasis recti, please leave them below, and I will gladly answer them for you. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this topic. I'm just going based off of my experience and what I've learned from this. At the end of this video, I'm going to post, my lips are ashy. I'm going to post some pictures of where I started and to where I am now. That's what I'm going to be doing. What's wrong, Zoe? Yeah, she's getting tired. So I'm about to insert my belly shot now. Peace. Okay, guys, so let's get to the belly shot. This is how my belly looks now. So yes, a huge difference. I'm coming along. I am super happy. So yes, guys, diastasis recti can be fixed. It can be fixed. It takes a lot of, it's definitely hard work, and it takes a lot of dedication and consistency. So I have a little bit of pulse. I think this is just excess fat. I did eat before I made this video, but this is actually the next day from the previous clip. My camera died and I couldn't find my charger. So this is the next day in the afternoon. This is how my belly looks now. As you can see, my belly button is actually going back in. Remember, in the previous videos it was kind of sticking out, but you can kind of see that it's going back in. This is me sucking in, and this is me relaxed, where you just saw me. So this is where I am right now. I'm going to show you guys the belt. So in the belt that I had in the previous clip, this is the belt right here. When I wear this, wait, before I talk about this belt. So remember in my first video, I talked about pushing down here and where my abs were split apart. So that's pretty much cool. I mean, it's still split, but I can feel the connective tissue coming back in. So that's a good thing, because you want that connective tissue to be there. But in the middle here, where my belly button is, that's where my gap is kind of widening the most. Well, it has gone down because before I started my journey, I could stick 4 fingers in, like I could stick 4 fingers like this straight through here. But now I'm at a 2 finger, so it has gone down a lot. Now when I wear this belt, I put my belt on like this. And I focus on this middle section here where my gap is still open. I pull right like this, and then I will come across like this, and then I'll take my 2, I call these my supportive straps, and I don't put it up, I don't do like this, I don't do that. I connect these 2 right where my belly button is. So I'll go 1, 2, 2, and you can feel it. I mean, you can feel this thing sucking, well, not sucking it in, but you can feel it like pushing together. So I wear this belt every single day. I just started wearing it every single day, because before, when I made my first video, I was not wearing this belt at all. This belt is very comfortable. It doesn't give you that much back support at all. You don't have that much back support at all, because like I said in my previous clip, I broke this in already. But this belt is extremely comfortable. You can really move in this belt. Let's watch this look. See, I can bend down, I can still move around. It's not uncomfortable. This belt, I'm going to list it below, so you guys can check this belt out. I'm also going to list all the videos that I have done to help correct my diastasis recti. But yes, this is my belly right here. This is how my belly looks. I mean, to be honest with you, I am amazed because I thought I was gonna never get back here. I mean, I have a long way to go still, but I mean, it's definitely going down. And people don't realize once you close your gap, because I mean, I have not been doing any ab exercises. I have not been doing any ab exercises at all. I've only been doing my diastasis core exercises to help close my gap, and my stomach has already gone back, reverting back to the way it was prior to me being pregnant. As you can see, let me start it closer here. I still have loose skin, some loose skin stretch marks like this. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. I'm definitely happy. Happy. So keep following along with me on this journey. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below about diastasis recti, and I will be happy to answer them. I want to say this really quick, ladies. I just want to tell you that you can do it regardless of what anybody tell you. Don't listen to anyone. Diastasis recti can be fixed. I am a living witness. You guys are going on a journey with me, so you guys can definitely tell by my progress that it definitely can be done. I'm going to go downstairs. In the next clip, I'm going to lie on my back, and I'm going to kind of press where I did the last time, and I'm going to show a before picture and a before clip, and I'm going to show an after clip to where I am right now. You guys have a good day. Peace. So in this clip, I'm just showing you guys how big my bulge is, and as you guys can see that I can kind of push my fingers down into my stomach. And I'm showing you guys how, yeah, right here, I'm literally pushing my 2 fingers down into my stomach. In the next clip, you're going to see that my bulge is not as big as it was right now. So right here, I'm just doing a crunch, and as you can see, there's a bulge coming up because of the gap that's in the middle. And in the next clip, I'm going to do the same crunch, and you guys can see that the bulge is not going to be there as much as it was in this clip right here. Okay, guys, so in the last clip, you guys saw where how big that bulge was, but this is where my bulge is now. Just like this. So when I do my small crunch again, you see there's not much of a bulge like there was before. You see that? This is just like this. So it's a small bulge, but it's not as big as it was in the previous clip. My connective tissue, my abs are still a little split, but I can't fit 2 fingers in there. I can only fit 1. Before I could fit 2. And this is a 2-finger gap right here. So yes, it's definitely going down a lot. And if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'm going to post all my videos and the link to this waist trainer down below, so you guys can check it out. Good luck to you, ladies. Peace.